Alright, good evening, and a new week. Just without any ado, gonna start with random clans. Let's see what I get. Exile Awoken and Exile Melting. I don't think those stack all that well together. 3 sting spells. Right, so I have the Primitive Mold, I have the Root Seeds. I don't have anything damage-wise, except a few stings. And maybe I just do... No, I should probably try this Incant guy with the Stygian ones. Just gonna take the sweep. Hope I get the quick later, because having him sweep and be quick is amazing. Plus 30 and burn at 1. This basically just means that I can tank a lot. Then just money when a friendly unit dies. Right, been stuck on Covenant 20 for a while now. Managed to get to at least the Divinity last time, but did not beat it. Right, so Will Dunton. He kills the healer, which is already not too bad. But yeah, I should probably try him with the Incant guys once, and then just, when he's busy incanting, send the unit apply dazed, because otherwise I'm pretty sure my units would all die. Root Seeds, a Trance Stewards, daze you, sting and sting. Alright, let's see how this plays then. I'm gonna daze him, and that's already enough. Perfect. Otherwise I could have just reformed, and the reform would have probably taken care of him. Even Trance Dude. Draw +1 each turn, that's great. A Purifying Cleanse. If I can get it on... If I can put a... what's it called? Holdover on it is really good. A sweep plus... a sweep with the Slate trigger? Sure. And then to the right, I want unit upgrades. Animus Rejuvenate Cultivate 2. Or Multi-Strike 2. The Multi-Striker actually kinda neat if you can reform him. Or her, rather, I think is more correct. I'm just gonna give her Burnout. Right, let's try that. So I'm gonna try to purge the other cards. The Train Stewards, mostly. And then make it so that she's basically the only unit I have to reform. Specs 3 is gonna be painful. For basically everybody. But mostly just her. Gonna stun you. Sting. Play a Train Steward up top in case of Little Golden Boy. And now I want the holdover. On the heal, so I can basically just heal him over and over again. Because he died, he does not apply the root. That's fine. I can just replay them. And because whenever you reform something, it gains +5/+5 and +1 burnout, she's gonna get strong. So, Purifying Cleanse here, Dripfall on you, Preserve Thorns, get some stings in, kill him. So less damage on the... Less damage on the spikes, or rather, none at all. And this is actually working a lot better than anticipated. At least yet. Right. Restore 2 health. Apply spikes. This does not come... Right. So the spikes neat, but since they do not come with... Since they do not come with... if it burn out, if you use the reform, they do not come back with the spikes, so that's a problem. Okay, give me a holdover. Crystal to cost -1 probably on this. Holdover, perfect. That goes on the Purifying Cleanse. It already costs 0. Okay, make the other consume card also free. Grab the money, grab the health, and grab the event. Duplicate a card. I could copy a card. Now I don't want too many of these, because if I get too many of them, I'm actually just gonna copy the Wildwood Custodian. One good thing, the Wildhunt I have has the sweep and root. Sweep and root, so whenever he attacks, he will basically just eat most of those, and what he doesn't kill immediately he will root. So we are gonna start immediately with just giving him the burnout heal. Since I draw it every turn, it's fine. Purifying Cleanse, Animals of Will, and then Wildwood Custodian 1 and 2. Just to draw more cards. Purifying Cleanse. Primitive Mold. That's the Train Steward. Not ideal. But good enough, I guess. Don't want to play the other Primitive Mold because I couldn't play her. I'd rather try again now. Okay. Then I'm gonna have to... Wait, this is 8888, so that's 32. Do that to block 2 hits. Okay, well, what's up? So he can heal. And a Primitive Mold gets me that Train Steward back again. That way she doesn't get the Slay trigger. Drip Fall, stun one of you. Okay, Purifying Cleanse again. Get the Animus of Will. Okay, you die. Play the Steward, so she doesn't get the armor trigger. That's fine. Gonna be honest with all this, I kinda wish I did have the... I kinda wish that I did take the Incant one. Because with the heal he would deal a lot of damage. Right. We will... We do not have a okay. Not a single reform spell. Incredible. Gonna stun ya. Gonna stun ya. Okay, give me a good one. Not that. Also not. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, not enough damage there. I think, however, I should win that. Barely. Well, good enough, I didn't even need the heal. Previously, remove all burnout and debuff effects, that's a no. Draw unit, apply +20/+20. Oh yeah, try that. This is from a single unit, well it doesn't cost anything, so sure. Shattered Shell. I don't think I want any of those. And then I'm gonna take the draw. Okay, I'm gonna take the heal. Should have checked for Legion of Wax, honestly, but whatever. Extinguish, apply armor 5 to the friendly unit. This is really good if you have drag and draft and stuff, but I don't. I don't really want my units to die. At this point, toss the Shattered Shell into the Animus of Will. So if she now kills something, we will get the sleigh buff. Also, Will Denton got the quick addition, so we can start doing that. Now, they all have spikes. However, they do not have quick. So Will Denton can just basically just kill them. Okay, in this case, put the Animus of Will in front, so she takes the hits. Kill you. Sting, and trains to it. If I use that, I'll probably need it on holdover. Yeah, the problem here is, I believe, more so the spikes than the actual attacks. Okay. Didn't necessarily want to do that, but it's fine. Okay, nothing has died yet, so get me Will Denton back. Perfect. Drip fall on who is dealing damage? You are dealing damage. Then a sting to kill one. Okay. Purifying cleanse again. Primitive mold to get the Animus back. Give you the buffs. And the boss has arrived. I do not have... I'm gonna keep those around for now. Do not want to play the train stewards. Ah fuck, he comes with spikes, that's bad. First off... Perfect, the Animus of Will. Then we will... Sting. Remove your burnout. Give you more damage. And now I hope I get her again. I didn't. Okay. Try that. That's only 30 damage. It's not great. Right, he has... Does he have trample? No. Again, survive barely. I really need to toss those stewards. Channel Heart. Ooh, neat. Sting spells get plus 20 magic power. I like it. Draw -2, plus 1 Ember. That's fine. I already have the draw buff. Deal 25 damage to apply days 3 to an already damaged unit. This is really expensive, but I'm gonna try it. This is probably really good with here, the Stygian guy. Tethys. Okay, take the heal. Caverns. Arcane Machine. Build a card, absolutely. Armor, Sap, or Rage. I'm gonna create a Rage effect. And a buff effect. And then Create an effect that increases capacity. Sure. What do we get? Apply Rage 4, gain plus 10, plus 1 capacity on this floor. I'll take that. Maybe I can give it holdover. Create a spell to cost -1, that goes on the Mortal Entrapment. Permafrost, unfortunately not. We do this, and then I'm just gonna use a bit of money to toss the train stewards. In a perfect world, the channelers will never be hit because they're on the 3rd floor, and thanks to Wildenton, nothing should get past the 1st floor. Artifact. When a friendly unit is healed, the damage no. Play a spell and split anvil would be good if I didn't just make... Well, no, the Mortal Entrapment wouldn't work with that because it needs to have something that is damaged. Friendly unit is healed, deal damage. Yeah, sure, that should proc together with the Purifying Cleanse. Enemy units appear on each floor. Should be fine. Those are the weak... That's the weak option. Because they deal 6 damage instead of 15. 9. Okay, we have Wildenton. We have the Animus. We have all the magic. And root seeds. The damage buffs stay. So she will stay at... she will permanently stay at 31, except get more. Right, so we start with the Primitive Mold, Pyro, Preserved Thorns, Primitive Mold to get the Animus back. There. And then we Sting, 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 and Sting. And then give her more damage. And that should be fine. Continue healing. You are damaged, so take a bit more. The daze is probably best part about that. Okay, play you here. Primitive Mold is not really that available at the moment. So we do that. Just getting that Animus back over and over again. Probably one of the best things I can do. I forgot they are stronger now. Completely forgot about that. On the other hand, I honestly should probably put her in front. Just so she actually dies again. It's the stealth boss. Of course it's the stealth boss. Be dazed, bitch. Yeah, you have Burner 1. Be dazed a bit more. Remove or burn on debuff effects. Sure. That way she actually stays around. Doesn't really help because they're both gonna die before they can do anything. But I'll take it. Primitive Mold. Animus, perfect. Then I can Drip Fall, and she's dead. For literally no damage on my... Perfect. This boss is always one of the few that gives you the most problems. Her and the Harpy. And the Harpy mostly just if you don't have any thorns. Or anything like that. Resin removal is really good. This is not that good. Now, resin removal does not remove burnout effects. Burnout is not a debuff. Go to the right. See if I can get more multi-strike. No. +5, +10, not worth it. Money and event. Random melting rare remnant. Stygian God of Wormkin consumable. Wormkin is mostly just with echoes. Oh no, it's a consumable. Those are for the etching. It's not that random. Sure, more burnout. But the Wormkin isn't... The Wormkin is kinda really just for itself. They don't really have anything that doesn't help the Wormkin or helps anybody else. Okay. What shards do we have with Arcus? Looming is, I believe, Incant. Yep. And the Shattering is Hellborn Harvest. Okay, so do not incant on the floor the shard is on. Otherwise it should be fine. We do this and this. We play a Sting. Wildwood. And then we start the healing process. So Purifying Cleanse. Get the Animus of Will back. He does not attack, so that's fine. Thankfully, because he's quick, he'll just slap first, and they can't do anything about it. Okay, don't encounter top floor. Purifying Cleanse again. Oh, magic. So in retrospect, the you get additional capacity. Not great because I don't have any other units. Right, Purifying Cleanse, Primitive Mold, for an Animus. This is the Hellborn Harvest, so that's fine. Don't need that yet. That he permanently roots things is insane. So we keep a bit of the rage, make sure you die. Honestly, just should have taken the incant. Oh fuck, that's the incant thing. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. That's the second to last wave. I don't think I cast anything else. Okay, heathen. Heal. Sting, sting. This won't really help. Since they don't burn out, they die. Okay, reform. You and Purifying Cleanse. Deal more damage. He is kinda tanky though. 31 damage. Which means I believe he even one-shots Wildenton. Yeah, he did before this now. I think that because he only attacks once per turn, this is, I believe, the most damage. And every... Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so the Mortal Entrapment probably best against bosses, now I think about it. Apply plus 4x and burnout 4 to friendly units, absolutely. Already only have burnout units anyway. Now, more capacity. There is no other units in front, so I don't need them. Need that. Fell's Remorse. That means I should have 6 Ember and 10 cards drawn per turn. Should be great. Okay, take the artifact. Front unit gets +5, absolutely. Then I'm gonna remove root seeds. 1 and 2. Upgrade to champion. Which now I can give a multi-strike or plus 10 damage. Well, this is more health as well, but I think the multi-strike is better. Because the best health is if your enemy can't attack you, ever. Plus 3 stacks of... This, I kinda wanna try, this Sketches of Salvation with Will Denton on the quick path. When friendly unit dies, apply plus 10 damage. That's perfect. The only unit that is supposed to die is... my... Here, what's it called? My Animus of Will. I don't think I get to Divinity this time because I don't really need anything. This is really good because since Will Denton roots, no one is ever gonna leave a floor. Ember Wings. Pyre Wings. Stun you. Don't really have incant, but cast the spells anyway. Okay, Wildwood Custodian. Then the heal. Multi-strike a burnout 2. Okay, the Ember Wings is dead and that's the main issue. Following that, I can Mortal Entrap you. Profane Cleanse. Oh, Magic. And Root Seeds. And then just... Oh, I don't have Ember. Otherwise I would have stunned the Pyre Wings again, because fuck Ember Drain. Okay. Holy shit, I did... Did I really not draw a single of my... Yeah, I didn't draw a single one of my primitive molds. Incredible. Again. Incredible. Okay, so Root Seeds go on you. There we have one. Waves remaining 1, so... Play you. Sting, sting, sting. Hello, drippings. And then I'm gonna drip fall you. For a simple purpose. I can't fit both of those on the second floor. So I'd rather just play them on the third. Okay. Purifying Cleanse on you. That dealt damage to the armor. Not amazing. What was Custodian here as well, so I draw more cards. Mortal Entrapment didn't work because he's not yet damaged. And that is literally all of my primitive molds. Okay, primitive mold 1 and 2. Burnout 1 and burnout 4. Purifying Cleanse on here. Sting, 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 and it dies. And that's it. This is actually working a lot better than anticipated. I don't think I need any of those. And then I don't think I need any of those. I already have 10 draw most of the time, so don't need the Votivary either. Not gonna take the heal. Forgotten Boons. Hellvent. Anything I really want. Not really. You know what? Take a second. Take a second, Animus of Will. First, see if we can multi-strike her again. More multi-strike? No. Well, just another Animus of Will then. Oh, actually, Mortal Entrapment. Deal 5 damage to enemy units whenever a burnout unit dies. Sure. Reroll. +3 magic power. That's plus 15 damage on the Mortal Entrapment, so that's fine. And then I don't think I need anything from here. Mortal Entrapment is funny because it doesn't really matter. Okay, he incants and rallies, and he attacks every turn applying melee weakness to your front unit. Shouldn't matter, most of them should die before they can attack. Issue. He summons up here. So, yeah. Just gonna play you down here. Remove your Ember Drain. He will basically just like kick you. However, I can prevent that with a Shattered Shell. And then do not incant this, incant down here. Well, his custodians are going to die, but not really anything I can do about that. So here's melee weakness 2. Won't really do anything. Okay, Pyago, Wildwood's Custodian. Wildwood Sap, sure, Purifying Cleanse I do not have. There's a mold, okay. Mold, then the Shattered Shell, the Enemies of Will won't actually do anything down there, so play it up here. Won't really do anything down there because Seraph attacks first, since she's not on the quick floor. I should have maybe tossed them, because at this stage they are kind of more of a liability. I'm gonna remove all debuffs and buffs. Actually, I don't think I need to do anything here. Yeah, just more damage. Primitive Mold. That's what I feared. These are just now gonna clunk up the deck basically. Right. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, remove all debuffs. That way he survives. We're gonna daze you. Holy shit, did I actually remove some from there? Neat. Daze you some more. And I'm just gonna leave them here. Because I don't want to draw them with my Primitive Mold. Okay, we do that. And we daze you some more. Resin removal, no spike. Apply rage. Daze you some more. Hello drippings for the burnout. Sting, sting, more daze. Unfortunately, dazing won't help against the divinity. Because the divinity decided that it does not care about that. He didn't get to attack once. Perfect. Oh wait, no, divinity isn't. Kinda weird how much easier it is if you don't fight the final boss. Incredible. Still does count as a Covenant level. Major boss have increased health, okay. And we have more golden card frames. That's fine. Right. Just exile immediately. New. 21 of 25. Let's see what we get. So we have Exile Hellon. I kinda really feel, I don't know if that is just a feeling, but I kinda feel that the Exiles are in there a lot more. Which is bad, because that means I have both the Implings and the Morsels, which both are really garbage at actually hitting things. But imp units cost less. These two in combination kinda neat. I'm gonna start with them because there are relics that just give you additional imps. Right, let's see if I can make an imp bolt. So what I'm gonna need is many a imp. Because she, just like Penumbra, doesn't really have anything that gets her additional damage. Her action, which is the 20 damage per imp to enemy units, which I'm pretty sure means all enemy units, really good. Sure, eat. Have a snack. Okay, apparently she actually kills the imps before her turn. Like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Just keep it around for now. Then we imp. We plink. Oh, it hit. Perfect. Morsel. Trains to it. Unfortunately, because of this trains to it, I don't have space for the other implinks. Imp. Imp. Plank. Don't really have a lot of just straight up damage stuff. Apply 1 damage shield. That should actually... Ah, not quite. 2 damage I'm missing. Incredible. Vent Fledging Imp, Welder Helper. Welder Helper with this queen, really good. Why? Because you give armor and then she kills him. Which is kinda all you need there. Both not that great. Gonna take the Alpha Fiend. Hope for multi-strike. Perfect. Reroll. Quick, also good. I don't think I need to engage anything. Don't really have a lot of things I can engage it. Okay, more unit draft. Now what I kinda want is an endless on the Welder Helper. Because that way you can just repeatedly play him. They have haste, so you have to go up here. Okay. Play the UR77, so that's not gonna work. Imp. Imp, I think the queen still dies, yeah. So he's my last hope. Mine. Oh, because you have quick, you just kill both of them. Right, that's fine then. Okay, boss is in. I'm gonna play a Welder Helper for armor. Just to tank a bit. Kill one of them. The Alpha Fiend is not the worst at just straight killing things. Right, this is 5, then you're at 5. You're currently at 10 with armor, so you'd be at 5 with... Well, it doesn't matter, he's dead. So just let it run. Especially if the Alpha Fiend gets in a lot of hits early on, he can be really good. Okay, apply armor. Lifesteal and Ember Drain 2. Ember Drain not the greatest, but the lifesteal on the Alpha Fiend could be really good for specific enemies down the road. And then we just give him food. Just make strong. Take you. Maybe I get a branded warrior. Rage 7. Ah, fuck, Endless is there for 115. I don't have the money. Please give me something that gives me money. With the essence of 2 spells. Anything I would want to put in there. It is specifically spells. And that means I have Plink and the Dust, and that's it. So I'm just gonna purchase spell, create 3 copies with unhinged power. Get rid of a Plink. I'm probably not gonna go for magic power, so... okay, summon your first imp each turn, gain 1 energy and draw 1. Since I'm going for imps, that wouldn't be the worst. Especially if I get Endless on one of the imps. Right. So, you deal 10, that's too much for the queen. However, I can maybe Plink. Perfect, Plink. Perfect. Imp. And then a morsel and a morsel. So you deal 20. Then the Alpha Fiend on top. That's fine. She gains armor on Slay. No, she applies Dazed. Imp. Plank. Perfect. Give you food. Just play you. This would block this guy, but not him, so this should be the best option there. Okay, Morsel Maker. You now just give food to the big guy. Okay, we play the imp. Gain energy, we play the imp. Gain energy, and then we Mind Collapse you. Plink did not hit. Give a damage shield here. It did still daze through the damage shield. Okay, good to know. We will imp. And I kind of really need the thing that gives plus... That gives an additional summon trigger. And also maybe like an Ascendum. A Transcendum. Okay, so she spawned. We are just gonna reinforce the top row here. Thankfully she does not daze anymore, because that would be just absolutely horrifying. Molting him. Plank. And no other plank. Yeah, the Plinks are gonna probably go relatively soon. Armor and she's dead, that's fine. Trigger feeding on a morsel unit 2x times, that's probably a no. Fragile and multi-strike 1 to a friendly unit. Probably also a no? Also, why is that? Well, multi-strike. Fragile I never had, but basically if it uses health, it immediately dies. The Hellhound are basically the only ones who can do that. For one simple reason. And that simple reason is called armor. I'm gonna take the Morsel Master. And I'm gonna take energy. Now, Morsel Master I can toss into the Morsel Maker. And if I do that, I will then Morsel Master into the Morsel Maker. The Morsel Master, the upgrade or sacrifice rather, just is the same as he has. Whenever you summon a morsel, you summon 2 instead. The morsel maker summons morsels, so now he summons 4 instead of 2 every turn, which is a total of like 12 health and 12 damage for the Alpha Fiend. Don't want another Gorge trigger, or any Gorge trigger really. First time each turn an enemy dies, 2 morsels instant. Yeah, sure, why not? Then we upgrade. This is not what I wanted. I wanted the cheap imps, but I'll take the rally too. Still holding out for the endless on the Welder Helper. They enter with spell shield 2. That's fine. I don't really have any spells except the planks, so those won't kill anything anyway. Okay, so we start with the Alpha Fiend, Shardtail Queen, Welder Helper, and a Molting Imp, and a Queen's Impling. And then she'll just kill them with the action. And the action also, I noticed, triggers before she attacks. Does that? You deal damage. Hit him. Perfect. Right, we will go play the ranged brute, give him lifesteal, give you armor, and a morsel, and we just plank. Unfortunately, rally does not trigger on morsel units, which is kinda sad, because I have a lot of those. Most of the time, at least, I have a lot of those. Okay. Play the Molting Imp. Actually, if you die, I don't really care. So we play the Molting Imp down here instead. Followed by Queen's Impling. And then, like, Damage Shield Imp. Can't fit the... not a morsel. Can't fit the other morsel, so... whatever. You gain lifesteal. So, do you do enough damage? You don't. If I give you Rage 4, you deal 52 times 2, which is still not... no, you deal 52 and then 57, which is 109 damage. Plus 12... Do you not attack? Oh, because of the heal, right. So, just gonna do that. I'm gonna take a bit of damage, but I hope it's fine. Just him being low is more important. So, Weight of Contrition, Morsel Excavator. You don't have sweep, so that's fine. Morsel should kill those 2 behind, which is kind of important because otherwise they can hurt. Also, one important thing. The Fragile the book gives does not, to my knowledge, count as a debuff. It's a full-on status effect like Burnout. So unfortunately, I can't just give it to somebody and then remove the debuff. That don't work. Okay. Inferno, Branding Ray, deal 5 damage, apply armor 20. Now, this, if I do it, this does count as damage, and will kill a fragile unit. So it's not that great, actually. Do I need the health? Not really. We have Temperament, which applies sap. I'd rather... yeah, no, I'm going to the right. Still hoping for the Endless. Get a unit with Endless. Perfect. That goes on the Welder Helper. Roll. Multi-strike. That goes on the Alpha Fiend. Now, the Alpha Fiend gets +5 whenever it attacks. So multi-strike means he now gets 15 damage per turn. For the greater good? Or upgrade a unit? For the greater good, absolutely. Now I just need to make that cheaper. And give it hold over. Because I honestly... Fun fact about that. Numbers on enemy units get multi-strike, that's probably a no. Fun fact about that thing. Perfect hit there. Monster Maker I can't play first. I need to play the Alpha Fiend first, which is a shame that I pulled that first. So, Alpha Fiend. Go kill, I guess? Okay, now we have the Welder Helper engine. I want to say something about Alpha Fiend. No, this. This not technically a unit, so you don't need capacity to play it. Uh, 25 times 3 and quick, holy shit. Multi-strike 2 and quick, that's amazing. Can I get you every time? Oh, it also does not count as summoning a unit. That's interesting. That's new to me, that was new to me. I did think it counts as normal summoning, but apparently it doesn't. Okay, more armor, then Molting Imp. And a Queen's Impling. Then we can play Damage Imp up here. Damage Morsel up here. You will kill everything that deals damage. Couldn't play the Monster Maker yet. Very sad. Imp, Imp, and Imp. Lifesteal there. Damage here. Dispel the spell shield. Okay, more Welder Helper. Queen's Impling. Molting Imp. Unfortunately, it does not matter. She will kill. With 14 damage, she absolutely will. You gain a damage shield, you gain lifesteal, you gain and flame. Morsel Excavator here. Now, however, I have space for you to tank a bit more. And she just immediately dies. Wonderful. What do we get? Dark deal 5 damage, apply rage 7, gain 4 energy. Gain 4 imp, I don't think it's really worth it. Even if it's an imp. And I kind of play for imps, but not really. Could have maybe used that with the damage shield. Right, I'm going to... Anything I want to upgrade. You are full. The only thing I need is Endless on imps, but the important imp already has Endless. So I'm gonna go here and toss Train Stewards. Followed by the cabin. What do we get? Press a button, build a card. Absolutely. Armor, Sap, or Rage. Gonna create an armor effect. A heal or a buff effect. And then a pull, descend, or ascend. Pull is towards the front. Push would be towards the back. Descend and ascend is not that relevant, I think. What happens if I leave it be? Oh, you can just not do it. Nice. I'm gonna take that. Okay, Merchant of Trinkets. Conserve energy between turns. That would have been really good with the Pyramp. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. Absolutely. That's probably one of the best things I could get. Blinding is Rally, and then Shattering is the Hellborn Harvest. Unfortunately, I have a rally unit, which is really not gonna like that. However, if I put you here, you don't really care for now. Shatter Queen, give you armor, and then the blink doesn't trigger. That's Hellborn Harvest. So we can Morsel Excavator, we can Morsel Jeweler. Play this, play the Morsel Master. Thankfully, they don't really deal enough damage. And then, those are not imps. I have way too many of those, so kill those two. You will survive, you will heal. More. The imp actually gave me back my ember, so I can actually do that. Hellborn Harvest won't happen. Imp. Where's my welder helper? I kinda miss my welder helper. There he is. Unfortunately, we're all dazed, so we can just go on and do more of that. Plus 10 armor, plus 10 damage. What do we get? For the greater good. Friend units gain plus 5 on extinguish, and you have 40 damage. That's kinda neat, actually. You are still dazed, I forgot. I can just, you know, play shit in front. That's the rally one. Don't matter. Just keep him around because he deals 40 damage, which is kind of big. She's still dazed, and because she's dazed, she can't take actions. I completely forgot that was the case. To the front of the slow. What do we get? The Rage Boy. Enemy units gain Wheelie Weakness 1. You have 7-3. You literally just exist to die. Good to know. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure that my Alpha Fiend is big enough to just smash. Blank. Nothing I can do on this floor, but it's fine. I'm lucky that I got so much multi-strike on him. More multi-strike? Sure. And then, Fell's Remorse, more Ember. Copy a card. Try to get the holdover and take the heal. Railforge's Hammer, History of the World, Frozen Nostalgia. Take the Railforge's Hammer. Not really going for spells, so the Frozen Nostalgia is not a great here. Make you cheap. And then I don't have enough money for the upgrade. I'm a moron. Rally plus 15, in this case here, just like kill more imps. I mean, right. I forgot. If you take one of the champion upgrades, you will always get the next stage for that in a later thing. Right, I'm just gonna purge that at some point. Make the inflame cheaper. Numbers enemy units restore all health when they move on floor. I can't afford that. Not a chance. So, Queen. Imp. This is 15 damage. Apply armor 10. This is 12 damage, and that's as much damage as I need. Deranged Brute, Morsel Excavator, and the Entumbra Morsel. Alpha Fiend not yet acquired, so can't really do anything yet. Queen's Impling. 60 damage now. Morsel, and then we Enflame. And we Damage Shield for 3. Okay, Alpha Fiend acquired. We play you, we play the Welder Helper, we play the Molting Imp. And then we, those two, and then we Furnace Tapia. We now have 5 Ember Drain on the boy. But he also slaps them 4 times per turn. More Ember Drain. And a bit of armor. Okay. I don't have any kind of energy at the moment. I'm actually surprised that the Short-Tailed Queen is still alive. She likes to die early. I should actually just give you more food. More food, and flame. Unfortunately, I cannot make units intrinsic. Because if I could, the Alpha Fiend would be number 1 to be made intrinsic. Morsel to be eaten, Morsel to be eaten, and then Primal Dust for more damage shield. And he's dead. Perfect. This is a big problem if you rely on this specific unit. If you don't get it early, the enemies will just go through. Just take money. Copy a card and hope for a holdover is probably better than trying to get the... Actually, can you give me a holdover? No, I couldn't afford it anyway. If I do this... Like, I can't afford any of the artifacts anyway. Like, they are too expensive. 50 chance to apply dazed. Third turn, third card, draw 1. 2 damage whenever an enemy moves with loose force, sure. Helvent, copy a card. I'm gonna copy the Welder Helper. Because he's endless, so I can play him over and over again. Enter with Sap 3. All of my units are imps, so that really don't matter. So, Short-Tailed Queen. Followed by the Welder Helper. She would still die, so we just cheap tanking. Everybody takes 30 damage, wonderful. Then we can Welder Helper again. We can Fiend and Morsel Maker in the same turn, which is wonderful. Oh, that's 15 times 2 and that's 15 times 3. So that's bad. How much damage do you deal in total? That's 30 and 45, so 75, 85, 100. You have 88. So if you block 2 hits, we should be fine. Yes. Okay, Welder Helper 1. Welder Helper 2. And now we just have the most stupid amount of armor we could ever have. Take the lifesteal morsel. And then I ran out of space, so just play them here. Holy shit, he died? Immediately? How? Was he quick? Oh, because of sap. Well, that tossed me up. That was not expected. Again, just XL. We have Little Fade and we have Umbra. Umbra, probably not the best, but we have 2 heals immediately. Take the spikes. Just try to get permanent upgrades. 5 energy or consume card. Do I play for tombs? Probably not. Let's try anyway. Remove buff friendly units can extinguish. Apply armor 5 to the front unit. Since some of my units will die quite a lot. Do I want the unit? I don't. How many unit drafts are there? Because I want to stack. So we have 1 remnant. Umbra, that's 2, 3. 3 banners. If I don't toss any, that should be enough. I don't want this because I want the no, I think I have to take it. I want Little Fate to kill things. Is the thing. You will not take damage because you get the buff. I don't have any units up there, wonderful. So I can't really do anything. Right, now we can reform. Get a Little Fate back. Does not do anything. Get a Little Fate back there. Does also not do anything. This is 10, then this is 20. At most 21 damage. That's probably best I can do there. Okay, primitive mold. Primitive mold. Okay, Little Fate is back. That's you kill. So that's a no. Unless... not a kill. So that's bad, because if Little Fate can't stack early, he's kind of fucked. I think I'll just restart now. Shouldn't have taken that. Okay, I have actual, the normal Hellhorn and the normal Pumpkin. Incredible. Okay. Slay gained armor 10, Revenge gain rage 2. I'm gonna grab that. I really like that one specifically, that champ. Spells get next to upgrade slot. Do I have any important spells at the moment? Just the torches and the reaps and 1 in flame. Yeah, I'm gonna... That was not what I wanted, I misclicked. I wanted the spell upgrade slots. As enemies of units appear on each floor, that should be fine. I have a few torches so I can kill some stuff. Right, so, problem, you are very squishy at the beginning. Until you actually get to kill things. So we just go about that immediately. Reap. Actually just do this. And then... Play a Trance to it behind you. You will not get the armor of that. I forgot that they are dazed. Right. Should have thought about that. I don't play any... I can just kill them. Why not? Kill you. Can't proclamation there. Because I don't have enough. Way of contrition, reap and reap. Proclamation? Yeah, proclamation, torch, reap. That should be the most damage I can deal there. Sacrifice an imp, gain 1 and draw 1. Not playing for imps at this stage, so take the infused X cost, which means I can always play it. Consume, gain 1 ember per echo. Sure, let's try that. To the right, Hellhound. Take the range on friendly units, it's additional +3 per stack. That should stack really well with my champion. Multi-strike, give a multi-strike, try to get the branded warrior. Okay, a spell to gain purge and -1 on a torch. Nah. Is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Toss a torch. Torches, not that great. So, unit draft again in exchange for armor. That's perfect. Then armor and enrage. Okay. Right, toss the torch. Torch here. And then just play those two. Now he himself does not get range from himself. Only gives more rage to others. That's why I want the... That's why I want the branded warrior who can give rage. And then if I'm really lucky I get the imp tail. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, sure, just leave it at that then. Yeah, okay, if you deal 112 damage per hit. Right, summon apply rage 5 to friendly units, or the welder helper. I'm gonna take the rage jump. Following that, shelter, with a bit of armor, horned warrior, for the multi-strike, which again also stacks really well with the branded warrior, if I get one. I don't. Nah. Melee weakness not that great. Copy a unit. You give just rage, right? Yeah. Multi-strike 1 and fragile. If you just... No, I don't think I copy anything here. What do we get? I mean no harm. Here's a helping hand. Purge a unit, get an upgraded version later. Sure, get out the Horned Warrior, get him back later. Let's see how he goes. Divine Temple, I don't think I need anything. -2 on the Inflame. I'll take that. And then I actually just copy it, because now it's 3. Instead of 2. Not quite sure why that costs 2. Well, armor is really good. Especially if you get enough of it. Right, so issue. You will kill him. You won't kill him, but that don't really help me. So we reap you, and we start on the second floor instead. I can toss the train steward there, deal a bit of damage. I can't afford the rage there. Kinda sad. Right, you kill and just immediately gain more armor. Stacking him up with the multi-strike variant. All three of his are really good. Well, most of his things are really good in both the normal one. No, what am I saying? If you pick them alone, and also if you pick them together, like giving this guy multi-strike with the amount of rage he has, really good. On the other hand, just making sure that he has because of this rage he has, he also gets enough enrage, not enrage but slay triggers, to just completely stack up the damage. Then again, stacking up the damage, not important because he's already kind of big with the rage itself. Sure. $250 damage, that is absolutely enough. Deal 5 damage, apply 7 rage. Infused kill, consume double the amount of armor on a unit. Could be good. Branded warrior, absolutely. And then more capacity. Wormkin, I'm not sure I need. Is there anything I want holdover on? Maybe an inflame. Go to the left, take the heal, toss some train stewards. A problem with Hellhorn with the Wormkin is basically you have to go fully on the Wormkin if you want the units, because due to how they work with the echoes, you really need to infuse cards, but that normally means that the other stuff you take isn't that great, or it's not necessarily the cards you want if you take the infused. They get more damage for more money. I don't think I need the money at this stage. And these guys are kind of scary. Branded Warrior. And Flame. Reap. Kill the front guy. Back guy does not die. Deranged Brute. Everybody has more rage. I cannot kill you. Could have killed this guy if I didn't try, but it's fine. No, I can't kill him. So we just give you more armor, we kill you, so both of them die. Unfortunately, not by you, not by your hand. Right, a branded warrior will not kill anything here. Because unfortunately, he's too far in the back. Not too far in the back. He doesn't have any buffs yet. Double your armor because sure, doesn't really matter. More reap and a torch. Just so you keep taking damage. And he's dead, that's perfect. Slap. I need a branded warrior in something that already has more damage. Just base. Just more armor, not too bad. Extract 6, apply minus 666. It's funny, but I don't think it's worth it. The amount of just focus on echo you'd have to do requires you to take the Wormkin. Right, what do? From your tent. See you back so soon, but I'm a wing of my word. Here you go, good as new. Limit of making it just a little better for you. Consider a Heaven's 8 deal 40 damage to the front enemy unit. Hold on to it for now. Now, I want the Branded Warrior, if possible. I want to upgrade him, or put him in the other guy. Star at a random amp, friendly unit center with armor 5. It's the best of those. Then toss the last train stewards. Health upgrade. Multi-strike on you. So you're now 10-3. And then we go on. Oh fuck, it's the RP. Spell shield 2. Shouldn't matter. Because the one thing that I use to deal damage as spell is something that already just has piercing anyway. So it don't matter. Now, the Branded Warrior has a stack. That's amazing. Because it means that the Branded Warrior will survive. Or will kill something. Unfortunately, he did not kill the big guy. March of Shields. Double the armor. All of this will die, so we can just fracture you, I guess. Doesn't really help. I hope the Pyre can deal with him. Because if not, we have an issue. Some armor. If the strong unit stands at the back, I have an issue. Not gonna lie about that. Holy shit, that was close. Do we kill you? We do kill you. Perfect. No further questions. I think that's fine. D5 damage, apply armor 20. The problem is that can kill things through armor. And most of my things are too squishy to deal with that. Ramshack 10. Now not welcome surprise. Hey, Kevin's gift. Get upgraded. You have quick and extinguish. Deals 60 damage to the front enemy unit. Sure. Now I can toss him into that. I kinda need the heal, but I'm gonna be risky here. So, first off, engage pact. Branded Warrior. Into the deranged brute. Because that one already has multi-strike 3. And is most likely to catch like a small kill. Like most of the small kills in fact. First card. With Consumer's Plate at 2 copies to hand. Do I have anything? Oh yeah, I have the Reinforce. Then the Historian, what has he got to say? Wildwood Tome, apply quick. Unnamed Tome to silence. Gonna take the Wildwood Tome. Then the Merchant of Steel. Endless Rage 7. Multi-strike 1. So now he's a 15-3. And I hope that nothing ever gets to the second floor, because then I'm kind of fucked. Bill empowers units with armor. Now, because of this, I have to play on the top floor. There is, unfortunately, I don't think, any way around that. I can give everything quick. Amazing. I forgot that that's a consume card as well. Problem with that, it takes away armor from the Horn Prince. because the Horn Prince wants to be damaged. The Hornbreaker Prince, not Horn Prince. He's literally the only unit without horns in the whole Horn. Why did I call him the Horn Prince? Right. More shield. You don't get rage triggers, but you get rage triggers through this guy. So it should actually just be fine. Fracture you some more. And flame. Because they're all quick, they're really just gonna deal with everything before it can attack. If that works for the entire game, it's amazing. I kinda doubt that it does though. You now have 110. Everything still dies, so that's fine. More infuse. Flame. I could fracture him so he takes damage, but that will kill him. Fracture you. Then just more. Okay, final wave after this one, so we should be fine. More fracture, more fracture. More inflame. Yeah, he has like 118 armor, that's fine. Don't really... Here, you know what? Here, have quick. I'm thinking that's it, yeah. Okay. I am back up to 58 health, I believe. Or 38. Infused, applied 2x rage and 2x armor. Better than the other two things. If need be, I can just toss it. I'm gonna... Do I draw? Or take a... You know what? Take capacity. That way I can play the ray jump. Go to the left because I need the heal. Toss 2 cards, which is gonna be honestly those two. Then Merchant of Trinkets. Grant plus 1 stack of reap. And I can is with Consumer's Plate. Both not that great. Forever Flame also the grant plus 4 armor. That's a yes. And now I had hoped I would get the multi-strike. In this case, just more armor. I don't think I need to engage anything. So, battle. They restore all health when they move up a floor. I only have 1 floor, so it's fine. Now they have the Pyre Wings, I believe. That's 5, 10, 30, 40. But I believe this should be fine if I do it like this. And we're just gonna kill you. And then you. Can I kill you? Probably not. Which is the biggest problem I kinda have with this build. Yeah, okay, my guy died. That's about that done. Okay, this is it. That's the run. Not enough tanking. Not enough tanking ability. Okay, let's see what we get now. Randomly assigned. The Exiled Awoken with the normal Hellhorned. Hellhorned have a few strong hitting units, so quick could be great. Sketch. You know what? Fuck it. Sure, go for it. It's up here on each floor. I'm not actually sure if this can summon the champion. Apparently it can't. So I should have probably thought about that. I'm gonna give you the Steel Enhancer and the Root Seeds and the Spikes. And I kill one of you. The fact that he just had 40 armor is kind of amazing. And we do deal enough damage, that's perfect. Now, what do I want? Big unit. It doesn't even matter how much it costs, because if I have exactly 4 units at the end, I can't play them. Take the Sting. Sting is always good. Well, the Helper is not necessary. I don't think I take... well, the Hornbreak. Hornbreak is good. Then we go. And we grab big unit. I could never play that. But... now I just have it. So, buff it up. Multi-strike? Unfortunately not. Remove a card. Purge. I want the Train Stewards out as soon as possible because I want to make absolutely sure that only the cards I want are played on the middle floor. And I am willing to pay for that. Unit draft. Sure. Then, what do I want? I want either an Ascent or a Descent card. So I can play Wildenton above or below. And as I expected, exactly what I expected happened. And, first off, the haste needs to go. The big guy is not on the floor. It wasn't summoned. Pyre shots. Kill the haste. Kill you. You. Steel Enhancer, more damage, more damage. Steel Enhancer, kill you, hit it a bit. 172, I think the second floor should be able to deal with that. Apparently they aren't. Disappointing, guys, very disappointing. Yeah, they all died to the spikes. Okay, Restoration Detonation. Really good. Bit of... oh, Ascender unit. Perfect. And then the Animus of Will, I guess. More big unit. Shattered Shell, sure. Can I give anybody multi-strike? No, but I can make big. Make big. And then I need to toss the remaining Train Stewards. Oh, it's Armageddon. Most Blessed Sword, Thy Holiest Shield, Petrified Skull. Take the Petrified Skull. I kind of think that is among those three the best option because it just straight kills something. You can't control it, which is a bit annoying. But otherwise, whatever. I have 3 units. How many units do I still get? I am currently here. So I get 1 Hellhound banner, which is conveniently next to the Unstable Vortex. And that is it. Okay, so not tossing anything into anything else. Well, I could actually just toss a Welder Helper. into one of the other units, because why not? Oh, they nerfed the Welder Helper. Good to know. Or I misremembered what it does. Let's say that. Say it like that. Okay. I can play Will Dunton. And I can play the Shattered Shell. Buff the Shattered Shell, and it kills everything. And then leave it at that for now. Use the Ascend when it comes around. Okay, Steel Enhancer definitely goes on you. Pyre Shirts goes on you. I was pretty sure that the Welder Helpers give their summon effect. Armor 10 and summon apply armor 10. Oh, so, yeah, that's the same. I thought they give the full summon effect, just like the... Here have 20 armor to the front unit. So we can Steel Enhance again. We can Restoration Detonation. Give you damage. Kill, not quite kill you. Steel Enhance again. And then Torch and Root Seeds. Okay, Steel Enhancer, Root Seeds, Restoration Detonation, and a Sting. Does that kill? Yes. In that case, just like leave it. Okay, what do we get? We get apply plus 10 and spikes. Deal 5 damage, apply rage 7. Gonna take the spikes on the big unit. Then I get another big unit. Which do I want? I think I want the Shattered Shell and toss one of them. Because I have 1, 2, 3 units currently, so I'm gonna take the Shattered Shell and toss it into the Animus of Will, so she can stack more damage. Now Unstable Vortex, toss the Translits 1 and 2. Then we toss the Shattered Shell, a Shattered Shell, into the Animus of Will. And now I have exactly 4 units out. Friendly units gain +2 on Slay, absolutely amazing. And a Steelworker for armor? Sure, I'll take that. And now we can also take Sweep. Divine Temple, I already had 70 shots. So we will now summon the Animus of Will, the Demon Fiend, the Shattered Shell, the Steelworker, or the Welder Helper. The Welder Helper kinda still needs to go. Enemy units enter with armor 15, that should not be an issue. That's for 35 damage, huh? Okay. However, you kill her first, so that's fine. So we do this, and we can start giving you damage. We do that. You die, that's fine. And we can give you more damage. And now we move you up. We give you health. You still die. But you drink most of them, so it's fine. Now I get the hidden passage again. Fuck. They don't even all die. Because you survive. Well, that sucks. But if you survive, I can just continue that. Okay, now. You die, everything is fine. I should probably actually try to get a descent unit instead of the ascent unit. Unfortunately, I didn't get one. That's a no. Get hope for peace. Now we have consume on my killer unit. I want to... I don't need a heal. I don't think I have enough for relics, so to the left I go. Persil's Horde. Summon abilities trigger an additional time. The only summon ability I have is my Weather Helper, which I actively want to kill. So just take the damage. Unnamed Tome, Umbra Stone. Take the Umbra Stone for trample. Merchant of Steel. I don't think I need to upgrade with Quick, so just toss the Weather Helper. And then just make even bigger. The capacity does not matter. And make intrinsic the hidden passage, because I now only need it once. Specifically for the champion. All of my big units should be summoned on the second floor. And then I just toss the champion up there so everybody has Quake. So champion goes in. And goes up. Everybody has Quake. And that should be just absolutely amazing. It's kinda hard to see. You get the trample. You get the spikes. You get the steel enhance. And then just toss it. I'm probably not gonna need to heal because I'm pretty sure that the first time I take damage is at the boss. More spikes. Steel enhance. And then more damage. Killer unit. Oh, I can control which unit. Never looked at that. Huh. Learn something new every day. Well, Lantern didn't even get to slap somebody yet. Steel Enhancer. Engraft. Stinger. Homebreak. This guy has sweep. He dies still. Okay. Everybody big. Draw minus 2 next turn. Nah. I have a Steelworker, so this could be really good. Then I don't need the heal, I don't want to duplicate, I don't need the unstable vortex, so to the right I go. Forgotten Boons, check the cavern. Railforge's Hammer. Since I don't care for capacity anyway, just toss it away. Get a bit more magic power. Doesn't really matter, well, it kinda does, because now the battering ram always deals 15 damage, at least. Ooh. I have enough ammo so we can give it holdover. And then... friendly units enter with Rage 3. You're the Cleanse 1. So I don't need the Cursed Vines. Enter with Rage 3 is not that amazing. Take the spikes. It is Fel with Rage. And the Alabaster Guardians have multi-strike. So they can actually use said Rage. Okay, player. See ya. And then we're basically set. So, yeah. I actually want to see what happens if I just click and turn without doing anything. Yeah, just end turn. The only spell I cast this fight is the Battering Ram. Slap. Slap again. $815 damage already. Because don't forget, every time he triggers, I get 25 more armor on my units, and all of them should give that 25 is 100 more here. No, 125. No, it's 100 more. It's 4 times the amount of friendly. Okay. Thinking a bit weird. Slap. She actually did get to attack. This is probably one of the few cases where One Horned Storm is usable, and I kinda want the gold border on it. I do not need any upgrade there. Do I go to the right? Do I want to copy anything? No. Oh, the One Horned Tome actually. Duplicate the One Horned Tome. Enemy units get -1. Sure. Restore health. And then if I give you the Strangler, you just get bigger. But multi-strike, I think, is the better choice there. Divine Temple is not needed, I think. Not really. Oh, actually, can I give the Battering Ram Piercing? No, it's already full. Arthur with armor 20 should be fine. Everybody get in here. Hidden passage. Go up. And the big boy is actually in front, which is amazing. 17 damage. We actually do not kill him, huh? Can I kill you? No. So you did 65. I want to... 169, so just kill him. Oh wait, I have root! They can't escape! More multi-strike. And now even if they have a unit that has sweep, it should be fine. Okay. I really want to cast the One Horned Tome, but I think I need to Battering Ram to start the cycle of just getting it over and over again. Battering Ram. Kill you. It worked against Fel, but I think only because I did use the Battering Ram after all. Right, Cycle of Life, Battering Ram, kill something. Battering Ram would kill him, but that don't really matter, so... More multi-strike. 4, 5. Restore units to full health for 1 is always kinda amazing, but it doesn't really matter because most of my units have armor anyway. Another battering ram. No, I have one on holdover. That is already cheaper, so it's fine. I think I go to the right. I need 5 more points, so probably make it card cheaper. And now I just buff, like, more damage, more health and spikes, more damage, more health, and then I just hope that the guys I gave health are in front. They probably aren't, but I can hope. Upgrade a spell to cost -2, which is gonna be the one of the one-horn storm. And I hope I get that in the same turn I get the other thing. Okay, more armor, more sting, and then just more armor. Actually, it should start with 19. Will remove half of debuff, buff and debuff effect stacks. Armor does, I believe, count for that. But it also kind of doesn't really matter. Armor does apparently not count. Alright, you get 28 instead of 25 because... okay. And then we just give... you're a bit far forward, so we just give you. That this guy's in front is actually amazing. Sure, give you trample, steel enhancer, give you first off, heal you for 16, and then give you life. I need to keep an eye open if he summons up here, because if so, I need to kill whatever he summoned. And in this case, I can just like shoot at him because why not? Okay, I'm gonna give you more multi-strike. Ah, fuck, I forgot the battering ram. Well, I hope it's back soon. Sure. Will he summon up there? Okay, battering ram is active. Why did I do that? I need to kill him. Oh. Right, just toss something. Battering ram. Ta-da. I wish I could have given this consume, because I only need it once anyway. Final wave. Slap ya, give you health, slap ya again. And that's a dead Seraph. One, 2, 3. Okay, you had 3 attack cycles, so you attack 9 times. That is not a lot compared to usual. Has a different status effects on each floor and gains 7 when it gains Relentless. Now, on the second floor, where I will be playing because I don't really have any other choice. He has multi-strike, 1. Thankfully, the -1 damage on him is the -1 damage from the winged. I do believe applies to him. You being in front is not the greatest, and I unfortunately never got a March of Shields. So we can just immediately one-horn storm on the big guy in the back, and then battering ram. Battering ram. Unfortunately, he had a shield. And one of them actually fucking survives, holy shit. I'm gonna have to get rid of that if I want to battering ram. Most of them die. Remove the spikes because fuck those. Fortunately, my big boy was not in front, which is kind of annoying. Just kill you. And then the battering ram is more important.